We're on the hunt to find the coolest, the most unique, and the best overland vehicles of Overland Expo West 2024. So this is part 2, day 2 and 3. Jacob and I are gonna go walk the whole show, see what else we can find. Let's get to it. All right, we're here with Carter, AKA Nomad Wheels, and his 9780 series. So, thank you, awesome rig, by the way.
Thank you.
Ready for the 2 questions?
I'm ready.
All right, number 1, why this platform? You got a whole build out on top, everything. Why'd you choose this?
Why this platform? Triple locked, solid axles, supercharged, and all the modern comforts, but classic vibe and aesthetic.
Check, check, check.
And it's a Land Cruiser.
Heck yeah, I love it. Question number 2. What is one of, or maybe number 2, 1 or 2 of the most undercover or underrated mods on the whole thing?
Looks like a rooftop tent, but the entire roof has been chopped out and you can actually crawl up into bed from inside the vehicle.
Freak yeah, love it. Here you go, here you heard it here. All right, bonus round, he also told us another undercover mod that he didn't want to show to the camera, but we're gonna make him do it anyway.
Boom, cup holders, armrest, detachable. Shoo.
No shit, it's detachable? That's so cool. All right, we're here with Michael, AKA Slow Baja, and his FJ40, right?
1971.
1971, and he has no idea the questions that we're gonna ask, so we're gonna surprise him with it. Number 1, why an FJ40 for all the adventures that you take this thing on?
For me, it was, I sold a race car. I had money burning a hole in my pocket. I needed to buy something that was slow and family friendly. I had 3 kids, and I found a beautiful FJ40 on Craigslist that day, and my buddy had one in college, and we had great Baja adventures.
That's good. How long have you had this thing?
2012. Bought it in 2012.
That's awesome.
I'm an old man who only hunted with it 3 weeks a year.
That's rad.
Yeah.
God, it's like a barn find almost. That's cool.
I won't tell you how little I paid for it.
Yeah, in 2012, yeah, I can bet. Question number 2. What is the most underrated or undercover thing that you've done to this vehicle?
Well, in the old days when I had a bench seat, I had the seat rebuilt after I herniated a disc in my back. Ooh. And I added heated seats with stealth switches underneath.
Nice.
Now I've got great modern seats that are heated.
Yep.
But I know we're talking KC, but literally I've only had these things on for a year. Why do you need lights in Baja? Because it gets super flippin' dark. I drove in Baja in this truck for 12 flippin' years before I added these lights. So I'm glad you guys walked up today because these things are really, I'm not kidding, from the heart, life-changing.
Yep.
So it's not stealth, but yeah, it's awesome. That's it.
There you have it.
Wow.
That's it. Easy peasy. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks for not...
That's it.
Thanks for including me.
Yeah. All right, and here we have Spencer, AKA Car Buff, and 1979 Jeep Wagoneer. Obviously, the Wagoneer is near and dear to our hearts at KC because we got a 69. So, you ready? First question?
Okay.
Okay. Why the Wagoneer as a platform?
Oh, well, so we grew up with 3 different Wagoneers in our family.
Yeah.
So Grandpa purchased a 70, a 78,
Yeah.
and we still have the 84.
You still have it?
We still have it in the family. So we grew up with Wagoneers. We drove them in high school, and we sold 2 of the 3 over the years, and then so there's 5 boys in our family, and we got to the point where we decided it was time to get back into the Wagoneers.
That's so how long have you had this one then?
So this one we've had for, I think, about 6 years.
Okay.
So it sat in one of the brothers' backyard for probably over 4 years.
Okay, cool.
And then we decided to build it.
Yeah. You guys did an amazing job with it too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, question number 2. This is the fun one. What is the most undercover or underrated mod on the entire vehicle?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I know.
There are a lot of, there's a lot of things that went into this Jeep.
Yeah.
One of the things that there's so many things that we're proud of on the Jeep that we that we stuck with, and I would say that one of the things that we tried to do was stay true to the Jeep Wagoneer.
Yeah.
So we didn't change any body lines. All the body lines are the same.
Yep.
But we made a lot of tweaks to other things.
Oh.
One of the things that we're pretty excited about is that we stuck with the Jeep motor. So we actually have a 6.4 Hemi in it.
No way. Cool.
That we pulled out of a 2021 Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah.
So it was a 392 Wrangler.
Yeah.
So we are a Chevy family.
Yeah.
We're excited that we stuck with the Jeep on this one, because a lot of people go with the LSs.
Yep.
So we like that.
That's awesome. I love it. There you have it. The best Wagoneer ever, maybe? Cool. All right, and we're saving the best for last. We're here with Bakari, a Falken, and the Generation 404 Unimog.
That's right.
So, this thing's obviously huge. It's attention grabbing. We love it. So, 2 quick questions for you.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Number 1, why this vehicle for the platform for this whole purpose?
Okay, so I'll address that. Back in, I think it was probably like 2017, 18, we wanted to build vehicles to kind of go on tour and show a lot of the light truck locations, what we have to offer in regards to our Wild Peak lineup. So the thought process came along like, why don't we get something that's kind of like a Kamez Dakar vehicle? So that's why we built this. So essentially when we built this, it was like a pickup truck.
Yeah.
It didn't have this box on it. So the goal really was to basically make this look like a Dakar off-road racing truck.
Cool. Okay, so to build it in something like that, but obviously it's pretty versatile if you can do all this stuff to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of pivoted. I think once we realized that it probably wasn't the best vehicle to like chase down in the desert, it was going to be an ice cream truck. So it still could be, like obviously if you had some tall kids with a ladder or someone with long arms, you can open that up and you could serve ice cream at like, you know, Ultra 4 King and Hammer events or even here. So
cool, love it.
Multitask.
Cool. All right, question number 2. Since you guys have had this for a couple years now, right? And it's been built in this form, what is the most underrated or undercover mod or feature of the entire thing?
I would say definitely the box, right? I think what's cool about utilizing this for this event is it's the true first time we've ever utilized this as a centerpiece for activation. The downside of that is we actually have to open car trailer tow it here from Southern California. But we can store everything we need in regards to easy ups, giveaway items. So it's really cool.
It's super functional.
Definitely versatile in regards to a vehicle. So the goal would be, as it kind of progresses, maybe get ease up off of it, try to do more with it, because it is like when people see it, it's kind of a showstopper.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that we're giving away little pins that kind of commemorate it, it's even cooler, right? You can see the small version, and we have the big version here.
Cool. There you have it. Thanks, Bakari.
Oh yeah, no worries, man.
Awesome. Sweet. That's a wrap.
Thanks, bro.